Tonight I'm with Eric. Eric, how old are you?
I'm 36 years old.
Eric, how long have you been homeless in the streets of Phoenix?
I've been homeless since 2016 after I got out of federal prison. You know, some things happened. You know, I got in a fight with my family. I chose to be with a girl. I followed her, you know, because she had drugs, and she really didn't love me, you know, so I ended up finding myself heartbroken, homeless, and really lost.
What was your stretch in federal prison?
My stretch, I mean, well, I only did like 16 and a half months. I did a little drug program in there, but, you know, I did a little over, you know, three years. They gave me 3 years and a month for trafficking marijuana, and yeah, I ended up doing longer than that because I kept wanting to do drugs, you know, so I ended up violating, going back and killing my number a lot, you know, so.
You, when I approached you, you asked me if I'm the person that makes fun of prostitutes. I advise you I don't. That's not me. I don't do that. I'm out here trying to help people. I told you my name is Lost in Phoenix, and you said, "Oh, that's who you are." You've interviewed a lot of people that I've interviewed a lot of people that you know.
Yeah.
Is that correct? You told me how many people?
Almost all of them, man. I know almost every single one that you've interviewed. I know them all personally.
And do you think, from your perspective, being out here, do you think these type of videos of creating awareness, do you think they make an impact, as small as it may be? Do you think it might make a positive impact on people?
Well, I respect what you do because, I mean, you know, you're showing people what it's like, you know what I'm saying? I respect journalists and, you know, the news and stuff like that, you know, and you're out here, you know what I'm saying? You caught me talking to myself over there, you know, or whatever, you know, like I'm going through something, you know, but, you caught me in the middle talking to myself, and it was kind of weird because, like, you know, I don't know if you got like a crazy vibe from me at that moment, you know, but something, I had a feeling in my heart something was going to happen, you know, that's why I was like, you know, I was looking over that way talking, you know, and then you pulled up on me, you know, and I was just like, okay, you know, like it was supposed to happen. I don't know, but I'm glad that you asked me to do this because, you know, like I've been out here and I've been going through my own personal struggle, and it's kind of weird because at first I was lost. I was, you know, everywhere. I was really scared and fearful, man, and I was just chasing the drug around, you know, and I was chasing around this image of who I thought I was, you know, and you know, so I've been out here for a long time now, you know, off and on. I've done AA programs, lived in sober living, TLC, Sweetwater House, you know, Stebb's house, this place, that place, and the other. I even went out to Brooklyn, New York, to be in this place called Teen Challenge, you know. So I just come to terms that, you know, like if I'm gonna continue to put substances in my body, I'm not gonna, you know, allow it to affect me in a negative manner anymore, man. Like I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm gonna do something, you know, I'm gonna do it to, you know, make me feel good. I don't want to do it to, you know, hurt people or, you know, saying like to, you know, I know I'm homeless, you know what I'm saying, and it's not like it's not something that I do to, you know, numb that pain, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, man. Like I do it because I like to get high, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just who I am. You know, I've been getting high for a very long time, you know, and it's kind of weird because you caught me right now, and like I'm not on the substance that I usually am on. I shoot crystal meth, you know, so who knows? You probably wouldn't even caught me right now, but like today's weird because I just been smoking pills all day, and this is like a rare day that I ever do that, and I was tripping out. I was like, wow, this is kind of weird because like I was been smoking pills all day, and like, you know, I was like, you know, dude, I'm done doing meth, man. I was like, it's weird, but I was like, I'm done, dude. Like. Perks got me chilling, you know, I'm not all chasing my shadow out here, you know, and I think, you know, it was to, you know, maybe cross our paths right now, you know, so that way I can impact somebody's life. I try to do it every day when I'm out here, you know, like however I can, I try to do it, you know, and I don't know, I'm out here doing God's work, I feel, you know, although it might not look like it, but, you know, yeah, so...
When you,
you know, shoot some questions, man, you know.
When you say you're doing God's work, can you give me an example of how you're doing that?
Yeah, so, you know, I'm out here with how can I say, I call it the hopeless variety, man. I call it, you know, the ones that are out here like me. I'm the hopeless of the hopeless variety, you know. But you know, I see them as, you know, as my family, man, and I try to help them, you know, like anybody that's out here on the streets, you know, getting high, doing what I'm doing or whatever, you know, getting how we live. I try to help them out as best as I can. I'm always out here giving, you know, and it's hard because people nowadays are just so evil, man. You know what I'm saying? And they're real quick to just talk down on you or look at you some sort of way, and that's it, bro. Like, you know, and I mean, it's the human, I call it's the human error, you know. We judge people without even thinking about it, you know. Or we'll label them like that, you know. And anyway, so I mean, like I've just learned to get over, you know, humps like that, you know. I mean, people are gonna see me however they're gonna see me, and I'm not gonna allow it to affect me in a negative manner anymore, because I'm gonna be true to myself always, you know. And I know exactly who I am. I have a loving family, you know. I have a son, I have a mom, I have a dad, I have a brother, I have a sister-in-law, I have a nephew, you know. I have 2 sisters-in-laws, and they have kids like crazy. And I got my mom's family is just loaded, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm doing out here. So that's why I say I'm out here doing God's work, because, I mean, you know, I'm out here and I'm just like, you know, I'm loving on the unlovables, you know, because that's who I am. I feel like I'm one of the unlovables, you know, like it's hard to love me, I feel, you know. So I'm out here, you know, just looking out for people, you know, even if it's to pass by and say, hey, what's up, or throw them a cigarette, or, you know, say something funny to make them laugh, you know. Like just a week ago, I lost a really good friend of mine, and it took me a really long time to actually get this guy to open up to me. I used to be homeless a lot on 8030 Camelback. You know, that was one of my spots, man. I was there and I was like a goddamn staple right there at that Circle K, you know? And, you know, this one guy, you know, he used to always walk to his house. He'd hang out in the plaza and stuff, do his thing. And where I used to set up my little spot, he'd walk by every day, you know, and I'd be like, hey, what's up, man? And he would just walk by, you know? And at first I was kind of like, this stuck-up motherfucker. I mean, this stuck-up guy, you know, like, he's just gonna pass by me, you know. So I was like, you know what? One day I'm just gonna chip away at this guy every day, you know. It took me like 3 months for him to even look at me and go, you know, throw me like a little nod, you know. And I was like, I finally, you know, I chipped away enough for him to like open up to me, you know. And I'd known him and his mom for a really long time, and you know, he doesn't, you know, he's not much of a talker, you know. And he got hit by a car, you know, and when he got hit by this car, man, he wasn't supposed to make it out of that one, man. He was, you know, he was actually dead, you know, on the ride over there to the hospital. But he was in a coma for 3-4 months. They said he wasn't ever gonna walk again. He was gonna be a vegetable pretty much, you know. And there he is, you know, a walking miracle, walking around, hanging out with me, you know, and doing our thing. And just a week ago, he passed away, man, from a pill. And it's hard for me to believe that, because after all that stuff that he went through, a pill's gonna take him out, you know. So you know, right now I'm just kind of, you know, I go through it, man. Like I've had a lot of friends die, you know, over dumb stuff, you know, and I feel like I'm the only one that carries that on me, because, you know, everybody else just keeps it moving, man, you know. And I'm the kind of person that I'm like, no man left behind, man, you know. And I carry all their memories with me, you know, and that's how I keep them alive. So I guess I'm out here doing God's work, man.
Eric, yesterday I went to a funeral of 22-year-old Gabby, who I've been interviewing for a year. And you just mentioned your friend passed away recently from the same cause. And doesn't that scare you, Eric, that the next pill that you take might be your last?
So it's funny that you say that, bro. Thank you for saying that, because wow, you're on point with that. So the other night, I'm, you know, laying there by myself, and I'm thinking, like, why'd you take Michael, God? You know, I've been out here trying to kill myself, dude. You know, like, I've been out here jumping in front of cars and, you know, thinking I'm invincible or whatever, you know, and literally, like, calling people out to do, you know, I call him, you know, make a, now, I mean, I'm not going to say what I call it, but, you know, I'm just like, man, I was like, Make My Wish Foundation, you know? I call it something else, but, you know, somebody, you know, if there is a God, please take me out of my misery already, you know, like... Why would you take Michael? You know, like, to me, that kid was, he was a lot more a better person than me, you know? And a lot of people would be like, well, you're crazy. But, you know, I saw him in a different light. I think differently, you know? And, yeah, so I'm like, why would you take Michael, dude? Like, what the heck? After, you know, him getting hit by the car and being able to, you know, learn how to walk again, to learn how to, you know, do this and this and that again for himself, you know? and then to take them, you know, like why would you do that to him? You know, like me, I'm out here trying to really. It's gonna sound messed up, and I hope my mom, if she ever sees this, that, you know, it has nothing to do with them. You know, it's just my own spiritual battle. But every day I'm trying to make it my last day here on earth, man. I don't know why. I'm trying to make myself a martyr or something, you know. I want them to put blast a mural of me over here somewhere, you know, when I go. No, but yeah, you know, it's just me being, you know, stupid.
Eric.
Yeah.
If your mom, if your son, if your family sees this, what message do you want to convey to them?
To my mom, my mom has like one of the biggest hearts I've ever known, and I mean, like, man, I do things that are so fucked up to that woman, bro. I mean, I apologize. I do things that are so messed up to that woman, bro, that I don't, like, it starts to hurt me now, dude. Like, I'm just like, she's invincible. There's nothing that will hurt her, bro. But I mean, like, she does, I mean, I know she's hurt, bro, but, like, I mean, she's a beast, man, and that's my angel for always and forever. And my son, man, I just want to, if he ever watches this, it's not that I chose to be out here and, you know, be with these people, or, you know, that I chose to do drugs, you know, over you. It's just, you know, you've always been in my heart, man. I mean, even before you're born, you've always been with me, you know. And you know, I love my son, and I didn't want to really bring my negative stuff around him, you know, my music and my friends, you know, like, I just wanted to keep that away from him, you know. And he knows I love him, you know what I'm saying? Like, I tell him, like, whenever we're not together, I'm always with him, you know. And yeah, my stepdad, my stepdad, I don't give him enough props, man, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be who I am right now, you know. And he's the kind of person that would take one of his friends in, and his friend's wife and their 3 kids, and bring them in the house, and, you know, help them out, you know, get them back on their feet. You know, he was that kind of man, you know. And I don't give him enough props, man. And just by him doing that, it turned me into who I am, you know. I'm always out here trying to help people, you know. And I'm not on my own feet, you know, but somehow I feel that if I help somebody get on their feet, you know, they'll be able to help me get on mine, you know. So, you know, I'm just out here, you know, I'm not out here thinking about myself.
So, Eric, I think you have a big heart because you want to help people. The first person you need to help, though, is yourself.
Yeah, definitely.
Please give yourself an opportunity. You're worthy of so much more. I think your life matters. People love you. Your son needs you in his life. How old is your son?
My son was born September 8th, 2006. He's gonna be 17 this year, right?
Okay.
17, man. He's a grown man already, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, he's bigger than me, man. He's like, he towers over me. I think, you know, as a father, I'm proud, man. I feel like, you know, like, I couldn't have asked for a better child. I mean, he's way different from me, man. I love that boy.
That's good to hear. Yeah. So he needs you because these are the formative years of his life.
Yeah.
Maybe you need him to give you a reason to survive and live and thrive going forward. It saddens me that you say that every day you want it to be your last day because you're suffering. You're going through some type of trauma, whether it's emotional or mental or whatever. You need to have the courage to ask for help. You want to help everybody else, it has to be you first, brother. Okay?
Thank you, man.
Don't give up on yourself. Thank you very much for having the courage to open up and talk to me.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it. I want to say God bless you. God bless your family. They're going to watch this for sure. If they reach out to me, do you want me to share where you're at? Do you want me to...
They know where I'm at. But if anything, I just want to let them know that, you know, hopefully this is it's not gonna drag on much longer. You know, I hopefully I get somewhere. Hopefully I get to where I gotta get to so I can go to where I gotta go, you know. And hopefully they don't catch me sleeping on the front patio. You know, but that's like one of my little detox spots. But you know, I'm not gonna try to do that to them no more because I know how much it hurts them. But you know, I know that my grandma's not doing too well. She's up there in age right now, you know, and I gotta be prepared for that, man, because I'm pretty sure that's gonna be something that's gonna be going on soon here. I mean, hopefully not too soon, but yeah, man. And anybody watching this or whatever, what's up, man? You guys might have seen me running around all crazy and stuff, and, you know, see me looking all bewildered or whatever. I have this like one saying, you know, and it goes, you know, out of the wilderness into civilization, boom crumbles the bomb, bang bang. God bless.
God bless you, Eric. I'm gonna hand you a goodie bag.
Yeah.
So here's some socks for you. Donated socks. Here's a goodie bag. Donated by one of my subscribers. Her name is Quinn.
Yeah.
And I'm also gonna give you my card with my phone number, so you can call me if you need a ride to a treatment center, a ride to a mental health evaluation, somebody to talk to, a ride to your families, whatever. I'm here to help you, okay?
I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Don't give up on yourself, brother, okay? We believe in you.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. That right there is one of the biggest, that's one of the biggest presents I ever got in my life out here, man.
There you go, brother. See, so it's not just you helping, but there are people out here that care about you, and you have to have the courage to open up, to ask for help, and be willing to be helped. So again, thank you for talking to me. Have a good night. Stay safe. We'll talk soon, okay?
Yep.